I've got a great barbecue appetizer recipe for you today. It's also great to use some of those leftovers, whether it's pulled pork, smoked chicken, even brisket. Start up here at the top. Don't cut all the way through it. Just cut a line down it, about like that. You can see I did not cut over the other side. And then I just kind of pop it open with my finger. And this is a 1/4 teaspoon. I've had it since the beginning of time. Don't know where it came from, but a metal 1/4 teaspoon works great for this. You can just scrape it out like I'm doing there. And then when you get most of the seeds out, if you want, you can run these under the, the water, the faucet, and it'll get any miscellaneous seeds off. And that's just as easy as it is, just like that. You can see I've got them back here. They're already opened up and cleaned out. Just got an 8-ounce block of Vermont sharp cheddar. I like to use cheese where I can shred it up myself. That pre-packaged stuff has a coating, doesn't melt as well. Got our cheese all shredded up. So we're going to set our cheese aside. And here I've got 3 cups, and I hope you can see that. I've chopped it real fine, pulled pork. So I'm going to take that cheddar cheese, 8 ounces. We'll put it in here. Now, if you don't want this much cheese, use less. You can make these poppers any way you want. Now I've got 8 ounces of cream cheese. And we just want to mix this all in together, blend it in well. Some people will put it in a blender. Actually, it's going to be easier to do with my hands. Some people will put this in a blender, and you can, but I like the chunks of the pulled pork. I don't like it all blended up. Again, do the way that you think that you'll like it best. This is the way we like it. Now we're just going to take those jalapenos. You can see this is a little bit messy, but that's okay. And stuff each one. It's just that simple. You want to reach up inside here and pack it in. Get as much of that goodness inside that jalapeno popper that you can. And then I like to close them up. Wipe that little excess off. And that's all there is to it. Now that we've got them stuffed, I'm going to come in here on each one with a thin slice of bacon. Now some people will just use a half. If you want to use a half, use a half. I like to use a whole piece of the thin bacon. I like bacon, and this is just an opportunity to eat some. So there's one. And what you should do is overlap the bacon as you're wrapping it. That'll help to keep it from separating during the cook. Anyway, I'm just going to wrap up all 12 of these poppers. Then we'll get ready to season them. Now you can see they're all wrapped up in bacon. And now all I'm doing is I'm coming here on each side. I'm hitting them up with this Honey Hog barbecue rub. Use your favorite rub. You don't have to have this. It is an excellent rub from the Meat Church folks. But you just want to make sure you get the seasoning on all sides. And then let them sit here while I go over and get that Pit Boss Pellet Grill ready. You can see our pellet grill's running right at 300 degrees. And I just want to get my poppers on here. And I like to cook on this end because my fire cup is down there. So we'll just finish getting these poppers on. Get our lid down. they won't be ready in an hour, but we'll check on them in about 1 hour. It's been 1 hour. Our bacon, you can see we started to get some pullback. Now, one way to stop that is to use toothpicks. All I'm doing is adding a barbecue sauce glaze. This is right out of a jar. I didn't make anything fancy. I turned the temperature down to 250. I'm going to let this sauce set on these. Maybe let it go 20, 30 more minutes, and I think they'll be ready. It's been 1 hour and 40 minutes total. The sauce has been sitting for 40 minutes. They're looking pretty good. Just had a little bit of that bacon pull back from cooking a little bit too hot. I was trying to get this cooked done quick today. We're going to get these guys off here. Do a taste test. They've been sitting here about 10 minutes. I'm going to come in and hit them up with the same Japanese barbecue sauce that I used. The end of it is clogged. So just poured a little bit, took the lid off, poured a little bit in this measuring cup. And then I'm going to come back in with just a little sour cream, if I can get it on here. On each one. Like that. Just a little parsley. And there you have it. Bacon wrapped pulled pork jalapeno poppers. So let me just cut a piece here so we can give them a try. There's what they look like inside. Can you see that? I hope so. Let's cut another slice here. There we go. Let's give it a try. That's money right there. You get the sweetness from the barbecue sauce. And then I say that sweetness is from the barbecue sauce, but you're also getting sweetness from that honey hog rub. Spice, not so bad. These jalapenos are, on the mild side. You get a lot of that awesome jalapeno flavor. We got some cheesy going there. I hope you can see that okay. Hey, if you like to make poppers, I've got some more popper recipes right down below. Thanks so much for watching.